Hello student, welcome to the class 10 chapter pair of linear equation in two variable, and we are going to discuss, that's the part number 5. We have discussed methods of solving of linear equation in two variable, in which we have discussed the one method, that is the substitution method. We have discussed the substitution method. In substitution method, we are going to take value of one variable in terms of another variable, and now the second method, that is the elimination method. Elimination method. As the name suggests, that we have to eliminate. We have to eliminate something. So it's having the name elimination. So you have to eliminate, means we have to remove. In elimination method, now we are going to discuss elimination method. Elimination method. As you are having the two linear equations, these are the general linear equation. First is the k1x plus d1y equal to c1. This is the first general linear equation, and second equation is a2x plus b2y equal to c2. These are the two general linear equation, and we have to get the solution, means the value of x and value of y. So we have to solve this. We have solved, or we can solve by the substitution method, because we have discussed. Now we are going to discuss with the elimination method. From all the method, the value of x and y will be same. There will be no change in the value of x and y with any of the method. If you are going to solve with the substitution method, if you are going to solve with the elimination, if you are going to solve the cross multiplication, then the value of x and y will be throughout the same. There will be no change in the value of x and y. You can use any of the method for solving, but the value of x and y will be same. Now in elimination method, you have to remove the x or y. You can remove anyone. Now we will discuss both methods. Now the coefficient of x in first method, we are going to remove the terms of x. Now in first general linear equation, the coefficient of x is a1, and in second the coefficient of x is a2. Now we have to match, or we have to equal of these coefficient in both of the equation. This here is the x coefficient is a1, here is the x coefficient is a2, and how we can share these coefficient of x in both of the equation. Now if the coefficient of a2 is coefficient of x is a2, then if we multiply the complete first equation with the coefficient of x in second, what is the coefficient? A2. Now we are going to multiply the first equation with the coefficient of x in the second equation. जो दूसरे वाले इक्वेशन में जो x का कोएफिशिएंट है, उसके कोएफिशिएंट से फर्स्ट वाले इक्वेशन क्या कर दिया? मल्टीप्लाई. अब here x coefficient is a1 a2, a1 a2, and here is x coefficient is a2. Now we have to multiply the second equation with the coefficient of x in the first equation. Second equation आपको किससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है? जो आपको x कोएफिशिएंट जो पहले वाले इक्वेशन में जो x कोएफिशिएंट है उससे मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है. ठीक है? Now here is the x coefficient is a1 a2. When you are going to multiply the first equation with the a2, then you will get a1 a2x. Here is the coefficient is a1 a2. Now in the second equation, if you are going to multiply this complete equation with the a1, then you will get a2 a1 into x. Means the x coefficient are the same in both of the equation. In first equation is the a1 a2x, in second equation is the a2 a1x. Means in both of the equation, coefficient of x is same. Now multiply first equation a1 a2 x when you are going to multiply this term with a2, then you will get a1 a2 into x plus, now the term second term will be multiplied with a2, then you will get b1 a2 into by equal to, now the third term will be multiplied with this a2, now you will get this constant term will be multiplied with the constant term c1 a2. Now you are going to multiply with a1 in the second equation, then you will get a2x will be multiplied with a1 of this term, or this term will be multiplied with a1, because this multiply is throughout the whole equation. Then this multiply with the a2x, then this. Each term will be multiplied with a1. So here we are going to multiply this a2x term with the a1. Then you will get a1 a2x plus this term will be multiplied with a1 b2 a1 into by equal to c2 a1. Now here the coefficient of x are same, a1 a2 and a1 a2. Then subtract the one equation from the other. When you are going to subtract from the first equation to second, then the sign will be changed. This plus will be minus, this plus will be minus, this plus will be minus. These are the opposite and equal, so cancel out. Now solve it. Take by common, you will get b1 a2 minus b2 a1 equal to, you will get c1 a2 minus c2 a1. Now from here the multiple of by will be indivisible. Now c1 a2 minus c2 a1 whole upon b1 a2 minus b2 a1. From here you will get the value of y. Now you have to find the value of x also. So put this value of y in any of the equation. In any of the equation you can put this value of y, then you will get the value of x. Put it in first equation, that is a1x. Take first, this second. Now put the value of y in first. You can put this value in any of the equation. Now first equation is a1x plus b1 by equal to c1. Now we are going to put this value a1x plus b1 by value is c1 a2 minus c2 a1 whole upon b1 a2 minus b2 a1 minus b2 a1 equal to c1. Now this is the complete constant term, so take it on RHS, then you will get a1x equal to c1 minus, multiply it, b1 c1 a2 b2 or a1 b1 c2. Now in denominator b1 a2 minus b2 a1. Now from here you will get the value of x. Take LCM. This will be c1 b1 a2 minus c2 b2 a1. Now this is minus b1 c1 a2 minus plus a1 b1 c2 whole upon will be, this multiple of x will be indivisible. Now a1 b1 a2 minus a1 b2 a1 square. This will be the complete term. Now from here you get the value of x and y both. You get the value of x and y both with the elimination method. In elimination method you have to remove x or y. Now we are going to remove x, so make the coefficient of x in same in both of the equation, then subtract from one of the equation to the other, then you will get the value of y. Now put this value of y in first of the equation. When you are going to put the value of y in first equation, then you will get the value equation in terms of x, then you will get the value of x. Okay? Now in this method we remove the x coefficient or x term. Now in second method we are going to remove the y. Now pause the video and note it down. Complete method is same. This is the first equation, this is the second equation. Now we are going to remove the y term. So in first equation you have to multiply with the coefficient of y in second equation. What is the coefficient of y in second equation? That is the b2. So you have to multiply the first equation with the coefficient of y in the second equation. So you have to multiply with b2 in first equation, and in second equation, for making the coefficient same, then you have to multiply the second equation with the coefficient of y of the first equation. तो देखो y का coefficient क्या हमारा b1, so you have to multiply with the b1. Now if you are going to multiply the first equation with b2, then you will get a1 b2 x plus b1 b2 y equal to c1 b2. Now you have to multiply the second equation with the b1, then you will get a2 b1x plus b1 b2y equal to c2 b1. Now subtract the second equation from the first, then the sign change, plus will be minus, plus will be minus, plus will be minus, and the y coefficient are opposite and equal, one of the positive sign, one of the negative sign, then it will be cancel out each other. Now from here you have to common, that is the x, then you will get a1 b2 minus a2 b1 equal to c1 b2 minus c2 b1. Now from here you will get the value of x. The multiple of x is a1 b2 minus a2 b1. It will be divisible on RHS, that is c1 b2 minus c2 b1 whole upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. You get the value of x. Now you have to put this value in any of the equation. Now put this value of x in first. If you are going to put this value of x in the first equation, that is a1x plus b1y equal to c1. Now put this value of x in the first equation, then you will get a1 into c1 b2 minus c2 b1 minus c2 b1 whole upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the value of x plus b1 into y equal to c1. This is a complete constant term because a1 is constant, c1 b2 constant, c2 b1 constant, a1 b2 constant, a2 b1 constant. So this term is constant. So taking on RHS, then you will get b1 by equal to c1 minus, multiply it, a1 c1 b2 minus a1 b1 c2 whole upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now take LCM, b1 by equal to, you will get a1 b2 c1 minus a2 b1 c1 minus a1 c1 b2 minus minus plus a1 b1 c2 whole upon will be a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now the multiple of y is b1, then it will be divisible. So y value is a1 b2 c1 minus a2 b1 c1 minus a1 c1 b2 plus a1 b1 c2 whole upon will be, this will be in multiple, so a1 b1 b2 minus this will be a2 b1 square. This is the value of y. From the first method in which we are saving the coefficient of x, from there you will get the value of x and y, and here you have to save the coefficient of y and cancel out and get the value of x and y. Then both of the method you will get the value of x and y same. There will be no change in the value of x and y. Okay. Now in proceeding we are going to take one such example. I will not repeat it. Pause the video and note it down completely. This is the solution for the general equation. Now we are going to take such an example of two linear equation in two variables. First is 2x minus 4y equal to 5, 7x minus 2y plus 2y equal to 3. These are two linear equations in two variables in which x is one variable and y is the another variable. Now you have to solve both of the equation with the elimination method for getting the value of x and y. Now we are going to discuss with the elimination method. So you have to say, or you have to equal the coefficient of x or y. You can make same any of the one coefficients, means x coefficient or y coefficient. Now we are going to make same the coefficient of x. So you have to multiply the first equation with the coefficient of the x in the second equation. Now the x coefficient is 7, so you have to multiply the first equation with the 7. Now in second equation you have to multiply the coefficient of x in the first equation. In first equation the x coefficient is 2, so you have to multiply the second equation with the 2. Now you will get, if you are going to multiply the first equation with the 7, then you will get 7 to the 14 x minus 7 4 is 28 by equal to 7 5 is 35. Now in second equation you are going to multiply with 2, so you will get 7 to the 14 plus 4y equal to 6. Now subtract the one equation from the other. So change the sign. This will be plus, will be minus, plus will be minus, plus will be minus. 14x will be cancel out each other because these are same and opposite. Equals and opposite, 14x. One is the plus sign and one is the negative sign. Equals and opposites to cancel out each other. Now if you are going to solve that, here will be minus 28y and minus 4y. Here will be minus 28 and minus 4 is minus 32y. Equal to 35 minus 6 is 29. Now you will get the value of y, that is minus 29 upon 32. You get the value of one of the variable, that is y. Now you are going to solve the value of x. So put this value of y in any of the equation, in first or second. Put this value of y in first equation. Now first equation is 2x minus 4y equal to 5. In first equation you have to put this value of y value is minus 29 by 32. So put this value, that is 2x minus 4 into minus 29 by 32. Minus 29 by 32 equal to 5. Now if you are going to solve, then minus minus will be plus and 4 8 is 32. Then this value is plus 29 by 8 is equal to 5. This is the constant term, so taking it to RHS, that is 2x equal to 5 minus 29 by 8. 2x equal to 8 5 is 40 minus 29 by 8. Now you will get the value of x. Say 40 minus 29 is 11 by 8. X is equal to 11 by 16. You get the value of x, that is 11 by 16, and get the value of y, that is minus 29 by 32. Okay? Now pause the video and note it down. Now with the second method, in this method we have to make the value of coefficients of x. Now this example we are going with the making the coefficient of by same. Then you will get the value of x or y will be same. X is 11 by 16 and y is minus 29 by 32. X is equal to 11 by 16, y is equal to minus 29 by 32. Note it down. You have to solve with any one of the method. Okay? Not use both. You can use any one method by making the coefficient of x same or the y same. Now we are going to say with the making the coefficient of y same. So you have to multiply the first equation with the coefficient of y in the second equation. Now the coefficient of y in second equation is 2. So multiply the first equation with 2. Now second equation will be multiplied with the coefficient of y in the first equation. First equation coefficient of y is minus 4. So now you can multiply with minus 4 or 4 also. Okay? Taking only positive. Now multiply the first equation with 2, then you will get 2 to the 4x minus 8y equal to 10. When you are going to multiply the first equation with 2, then you will get 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 5 to the 10. Now multiply the second equation with 4, then you will get 7 4 is 28 x plus 4 to the 8 y equal to 4 3 is 12. Now there is no need to change the sign because both are equals and opposite. Here it is positive, here it will be negative. Equals and opposite cancels out each other. Now you will get plus 4 plus 28, 32x. From here you will get 22. So value of x will be 22 by 32 cancels 11, 16. You will get the value of x, that is 11 by 16. From first of the method, you also get the value of x, that is 11 by 16. Now put this value of x in any of the equation, first or second. Now put this value of x in first equation. You can put in any of the equation, first or second. First equation is 2x minus 4y equal to 5. Now put this value of x in this equation, then you will get the value of y. X value is 11 by 16 minus 4y equal to 5. Solve it. 2 8 is 16. 11 by 8 minus 4y equal to 5. From here you will get the value of y. Taking it on RHS, then it will be positive. 5 taken on LHS, it will be negative. 11 by 8 minus 5 equal to 4y. Now taking on LCM, then it will be 11 minus 40 upon 8 is equal to 4y. 11 minus 40 will be minus 29 by 8 equal to 4y. When you are going to solve this equation, that you will get the value of y will be minus 29 upon 8, and the multiple of y will be indivisible. Multiply 4. Then you will get y value is minus 29 upon 32. From the first method, you also get the value of y, that is minus 29 by 30. Thank you.